Hello, collective. Welcome to my channel, Deity Brand Talks. I am Dawn. You could be doing anything with your time, yet you're here with me, and it is for that reason. I say to you, gratitude. I do appreciate you. Okay, this is going to be a general collective reading, a energy read. Okay, I was guided to do a collective today. Okay, now guys, please take what resonates, leave what does not. Always be your own leader of discernment while watching tarot. And guys, when you come in, don't forget to click that thumbs up as it does help the channel, okay? I hope you all are well. Happy Friday. I don't know if you were able to see some of you could need some amethyst crystals. Some amethyst, something about the color purple. Maybe you could like that movie, but also when it comes to like road closings, like closing out chapters, look, karmic cycles. I cannot make this up. Something about Saturn, just finally closing out cycles. And I do feel like right now at this period of time, for a lot of you, it's like uncomfortable. You're uncomfortable. You could feel very uncomfortable and like it's something that's not sitting well with you until you take this leap of faith. Like you have to close out a cycle or endings. Something is definitely long overdue. And I do feel like until you actually set the boundaries and keep it that way, as you give yourself time for closure to heal, you will feel uncomfortable. For some of you, there could be like fear there, like abandonment wounds. Doesn't have to be. This could be surrounding energies. Excuse me. But I do feel like there is a feeling of being uncomfortable. Okay, so right now at this time, it's definitely time to speak your mind. As well, yeah, things are definitely shifting here. This is gonna it's like your strength is being tested. You have to stand in your power here, because right now, if you don't act, it's like God is giving you chance. And you could even have where some of your ancestors are like, what is going on? What's the holdup? We have given you sign after sign after sign. We've shown you the red flags. We've shown you that feeling of being uncomfortable. What are you going to do? Like, are you going to move forward? Because you will be okay. That's what you need to know. It's up to you. You have a choice. Tarot is about decisiveness. So it's about us having that choice to do what is best for us in any situation, in any moment, with any person. And ultimately, I do hope that you decide to, of course, make yourself a priority. Hi, Mayu. Welcome in, my love. Hope that you make yourself a priority. Absolutely. But we all have a choice. Life is about choices. The journey alone is not easy, but it's about the choices we make. Okay? So it's just about what you're going to do with the choices that you have. The red flags have been there. If you would like to, I'm not doing any personals right now, my love, but I did recently do Gemini's reading. This is a collective, if you would like to get the message here. But guys, I'm going to begin, but please take what resonates, leave what does not. Always be your own leader of discernment while watching tarot. Guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Click that notification bell so you can be notified when I do any other readings, like future readings. But for the most part, as you come in, don't forget to click that thumbs up, as it does help the channel, my loves. It is about the energy exchange, and I do appreciate you all. So we're gonna begin. Yeah, this could be pertaining to excuse me, guys, my allergies has still been crazy. But this could be pertaining to a water sign. You could be a water sign, or this could be about a water sign. You could have water heavily aspected in your chart. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But it's about a karmic path. There's no right or wrong choice. That is what you do need to know. But as well as there is no right or wrong choice, it's about the lesson. The lessons you're learning from this moment or from your past, what you'll learn moving forward. You could have fumbled a person, someone could have fumbled you, someone could have made a wrong choice when it comes to love. That's confirmation. Someone could be lacking accountability. Take it as it resonates. The story, like I said, it shifts for all of us, okay? So definitely I saw a release here. There's a message coming in. Something you need to release, but this is about a message. Someone could want to speak with you. You could want to speak with them, okay? And before we begin, guys, I have to, of course, bless over this reading and bless over us against any evil eyes, against any spiritual warfare. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, angels, ancestors, God, and ascended masters, please bless over this reading for me and the collective. Please close out and block any doors, all doors that is not of you, that is not to you, that is not from you. Please block out any meddling energies. Please bless over me and the collective as a whole. Please protect my energy as well as protect the collective's energy from any evil eyes, any spell work, any gossip, any voodoo, any witchcraft, okay? Please open up this reading so I may receive these messages clearly and deliver them to the collective as I receive them. Amen. So, again, yeah, karmic path. This is a message here. Things are definitely shifting. Okay, this could be, you could be getting a feeling of definitely some jealousy surrounding you. Trust that that is everything that you're feeling is definitely your intuition telling you that there is someone around you that is either envious, jealous, giving you some evil eyes, wishing that things go wrong for you, just wishing that, you're just stagnant, wishing that, even when it pertains to love, whatever it is in your dynamic, you are surrounded by. This could be an ex, this could be friends, family. Take it as it resonates. It's different for everyone's dynamic. And keep in mind, excuse me, let me drink some water, y'all. Keep in mind, we are all in different spaces, in different places along our journey, in different timelines. So the cards speak to us all differently, okay? There is definitely some evil eyes, some gossip, some slander, someone feeling like they, you did them so wrong, boo-hoo, whatever. Someone lacking accountability. It's like a one-sided, definitely someone being definitely one-sided. Someone could be getting tarot readings on you. Someone could be evil eyeing, could have received some word that you're getting good news coming in, that you could be on the good side of karma, or somebody could just be wishing bad on you. Somebody could have cursed themselves, wishing bad on you. That's another thing. You never know. I know for one thing, if you ever speak bad on me, if you ever wish bad towards me, understand me. I pray over myself and my children very well. It's not a day or a second I do not pray over myself. And I pray against those things. The energy has to go somewhere. And understand me, when I'm saying this, I'm just giving you an example. You don't know what type of beliefs people have and what type of path God has for people. You don't know what type of protection people have in the spirit realm. So that just has to be, and I tell that even to my children, like my son, when he's upset or he comes home from school and he's saying certain things, I say, you see how mommy pray? You see how mommy protects us and cleanses us home and opens up her Bible, and how mommy prays up in this house. You don't know if these other parents are doing that for them kids or themselves. Like, you got to watch what you speak, watch what you say, the power of the tongue. Because one thing about that energy, it has to go somewhere. So could you imagine? And it's really sad because I just know, and good, it's good if people fear me in a way to say, not fear me. I don't want anyone to fear me. I don't move like that. But you got people that would even think that you would even want to risk your bloodline for their funky, stanks, narrow-minded, arrogant, cocky, nobody ass in your eyes. Because that's how I look at it in my dynamic. I'm just speaking for me. Do you know how much karma goes into eviling a person, speaking negative tongue towards a person? And the audacity in any dynamic for anyone to think they would be that important in your life that you would curse yourself and curse your children and your children's children for them. Get the fuck. And I'm actually pissed off about it because this is what I'm feeling. Because I know people, I mean, I'm a reader, so I just know people, when they see what I do, they would assume whatever they assume. That's fine. But if I will hope, if there are anybody in my life as a cross watcher to ever think I would ever go against my gifts and my divination, what God has for me and God has set up for me, to cause karma in my life in that way to backfire and curse myself and my bloodline and put that on me, because I always say the words you speak on me will be the house you live in, because it's the thing about spiritual protection. You don't know people ranking in the spiritual realm or within their ancestors with God. You don't know what God got for people in their path, that their assignments that God got. So you have people that would really think you would stoop that low, and these are the people, because they see what you do. And these are people that gossip, of course, or they would assume that because they're going through karma based on anything of how they live in their own lives. You would think that, everybody needs to point a finger and needs a scapegoat. So, of course, I guess in my dynamic, my life, the easier route would be me. Fuck off, because I wish the fuck, let me just tell you, save yourself the breath, the time, the energy. I would never give you that much. You're not that important to me. You're not important to me at all. My priority will always be me and my children. You're not worth that amount of karma. Especially as someone that does what I do, we know better. I'm a healer. And as a healer, you got somebody probably saying they're not a healer. You heal yourself. As a healer, you have the ability to heal yourself. You don't got to go to this person and that person and do whatever it is that they would normally do. You got somebody that really lives whether it's their path, like something they could have did in the past catching up to them, blaming you. This is someone that lacks accountability. So it's like the audacity. Please don't give yourself all that. How dare you even feel like you are that important in other people's lives? Like, people, this is real life. This is reality. Just go through your karma, learn the lesson, and move the fuck on. People really, I don't know what people think I do when I'm not on this screen. Before coming in here, I was making the thumbnail and I just was checking some of my emails. I don't know what some people even think I do when I'm not on here. What do y'all think I'm doing? I'm a mother of two. I'm definitely living my life. I'm not sitting here at this damn table off screen, just sitting here no, I don't do that. Come on now. When all you got, and that's another thing, understand me clearly. I'm on my journey just like everyone else, my viewers, and I do appreciate you guys. Let me be very clear about that. I will never not tell you guys that. If it were not for your views, if it were not for you pouring into me, subscribing to my channel, I would still be building. I'm still building it. I appreciate every last one of y'all. And I mean that. But what I am going to honestly say, one thing, what you see is what you get, and I have nothing to hide. I'm on my journey just like you, and every day I'm learning my own lessons just like you. I'm no better. I'm just me. I am human. Okay? And Trust and believe. There are certain things I was just telling my best friend before getting on. I was just telling my best friend, it's very interesting how I can sit on here and, pull cards and read energy and get clear messages that comes in, and then the confirmation comes out. But then when it comes to me and my path, I sometimes question it. Sometimes, but or every now and then, my friends come in and say, "What you thinking, girl? Get yourself together. Pull yourself." Because I'm only human, though. Okay? But what I do know is I know who to go to and who to talk to, God. And I have my conversations with God. To the point it even seemed like sometimes I'm in here talking to myself, because I even have times where I'm like, Dad, why they do that to me? And I was nice to them. Or, I'm still healing on my own. So understand, collective, we are in this together. We might just be in different places, different timelines along our journey. But the goal is that we heal, we gain clarity and insight, and we make the choice of whatever we choose to take, whatever path we take, and take accountability, and we heal from these things, okay? I definitely see a lot of finger pointing, though. So this is going to take a lot of strength for you. Something about the full moon cycle, something about the color pink, a water sign here. It's something that, what is this water sign? Yeah, something's hidden, though. Someone is hidden. This is someone that is hidden. It's like they probably, whether you do hair, whether you do nails, whether you work in corporate, whatever it is you do, you have someone here that is like really envious or jealous, or they would swear up and down that you're so focused on them. But these are people, it's like, maybe you do. Like, I know me. If you're around me, people who really know me, they know me. I live my life very private. Now, for the ones that know me, they know me. We talk. But trust me, if you did not hear it from me, don't believe a goddamn thing. 9 times out of 10 is somebody that got something against me, because I done cut their silly ass off, because they done got in their ego, or they done tried me. I was kind to them, and I called their ass out after a certain period of time. I was blunt, honest with them, and they didn't like what I said or how I said it, because I'm very blunt. I'm a Sagittarius, and I'm not even going to say that's because, but I am very blunt. Anybody that knows me, that experienced me, a genuine friend can tell you that. Like, oh yeah. And I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. So a lot of times when people come to me, a friend or anything, they know I'm going to give them my honest opinion. I'm not about to sugarcoat, and I expect that same in return. Don't sugar nothing down for me. What do you feel? Tell me what I need to hear. Even if that hurts, because the truth hurts, and a hit dog gonna holler. So you done boot stroke somebody ego here was bruised. Somebody is okay, but you are going through a transformation here. Definitely going through a transformation. New is coming in, and you are protected along your path. You may need to step outside and do some grounding here. Okay, divine feminine, I felt that with that pink full moon. Doing some meditation or masculine, take it as it resonates. Something about your knowledge. You could be in school. Knowledge when it comes to a soulmate. Yeah, I feel like you're releasing someone here. It's like, okay, you know what? This is a past life. This could be a twin flame, a high level soulmate. But you're ready to release something here. So you can just, it's like which way you're going. And it's like you're taking that leap of faith, and understand it's going to take you to your abundance, your growth. Something about the color green. Yeah, you're shedding old skin because there is some deception surrounding you. Possibly about an earth sign. Yeah, that's the truth with the spirit guides here. You are protected. You got somebody really projecting a lot of what they do onto you to other people, and that's not right. I don't like it. I just felt it. It's pissing me off, actually. It's like, where we do that at? One thing, it just feels like you're the safer route to go to, right? You could just be you're different. You don't follow the crowd. You're your own person. You could be a trendsetter. Like, it's giving me Queen of Wands energy. You don't do what looks good because everyone else is doing it. And the hottest thing happening right now. You do it because you enjoy doing it. You love to do it. You know it's your calling. Like, I'll never forget, and this is before my awakening. I used to be so excited. I used to share too much with people that just didn't deserve it. And I don't know how they looked at me. I really don't care. But yeah, divine masculine. Okay, this is definitely a pair here. Spiritual cleansing. Yeah, what else? There's a divine masculine going through, like a divine feminine or masculine going through a transformation here. New beginnings as you close out cycles. Yeah, but you got divination in the reverse. What's divinity in the reverse? Somebody, yeah, boundaries. Somebody could be doing death magic. This could be on a divine masculine or a divine feminine. Take it as it resonates. Somebody is abusing divination, doing death spells, and they're blaming you for it. This could be a friend. That's confirmation. You could have a friend. Be careful of who you share your information with at this time. Your spirit guides are here to give you some relief. It's something that you see. It's like you notice something or something that it's like, or you'll get relief once you put an ending to this situation. Whoever this is, this karmic path, cutting karmic ties. Maybe one person is awakening and the other one isn't. Let me get these cards, divine spirit, so I can just clarify something. But it's something that you witness or that you know that you need to cut ties with about a friendship. I just split the deck and it came back out. Someone is just not really a good friend like you think they are. Somebody is a monitoring spirit. Yeah, we all gotta learn and how to identify. That's what I'm saying. I just recently had a situation where it was so unsettling and it just did not feel better until I just acted on it. I was like, okay, God, I get what you're trying to show me. I learned my lesson the first time this happened. A couple years back, I seen some red flags, or it's just something with some, I ain't gonna give no names, but because that was deep, but their soul just seemed so dark. It just, something didn't seem right. And me being me at that time, I was just like, well, maybe I'm wrong, maybe that's just, no, that was my discernment going off, my intuition warning me of what was to come, what this person's soul just was not right. It just, the eyes of the portal to the soul, just looking at their eyes, it just seemed like they were dark. Something was off, like they had some trauma going on, some unhealed, something that just had nothing to do with me. And I just, yeah, somebody is hidden. It's like they don't want to be seen here. They're doing something either behind your back. Look, I cannot make it up. I cannot make it up. A friend. Possibly a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, on a karmic path. Blaming you, possibly. They could be saying you're doing this to them. Take it as it resonates. I felt it. As if nobody's worth that amount of karma. Who is about to curse their bloodline like that? Even the power of the tongue, I was looking at this video the other day, it said, even when you sit and listen to people gossiping about another person, you're just as guilty as them. Yeah, somebody's losing their spiritual protection here. Based off everything they did. I feel like divine is not pleased. Their ancestors aren't even pleased. It's something about the police. I hear police sirens now. What else? Something about the police. Yeah, this took a lot of strength. Your strength was being tested. Definitely some spiritual warfare here. And that's another thing I noticed. Like, I was looking at videos last night. That's the truth. I was looking at videos last night. What is his name? It's this pastor. He has like a mega church, and apparently he was dressed like a woman or something. I don't know. He had like on woman's clothing, acting like that was a part. I forget, what was his name. Was it Paul? He has like these, like, his hair is shaved on the side. And he has like cornrows, and it's always in like a little bun in the back. But I was just like looking at some of the things, like this girl at his church tithe and everything. Tithing, first of all, says nothing about, look up tithing in the Bible. Tithing has nothing to do with monetary donations in a church. People really need to look up what tithing truly is in the Bible. Okay? You got a lot of these leaders in the church, or just in general, even in spirituality. I am not about to play like that and act like spirituality, there aren't people taking advantage in divination as well, and spirituality. I am not about to make it a religious thing or spiritual thing, because it's about right and wrong. And I do feel like there is a lot of people taking advantage of people who really are seeking help and really wanting help, and they're just doing it for their own gain. One thing I'll tell you, God has blessed me very much just from just doing it the right way. I want for nothing. I thank God for that. And that was my biggest worry and fear. But the moment I stopped worrying and started doing the work, healing, and just really going to divine, going to God, and just really speaking on what I need to be doing the right way. Anybody that knows me, like through divination, has met me, gotten a reading from me on a personal level, they'll tell you, oh, she ain't never charged me nothing. I donated to her because I wanted to. I don't do that. I don't need for nothing. I don't want for nothing. I do this because this is a gift, and I do this. The only thing I ask in return is a daggone thumbs up or subscribe. That's it. My blessings come. You know? But you got people that really take advantage and then lie on top of it. Somebody's definitely, spiritual warfare is real. And like I tell people, a magic wand, your tongue is like a magic wand, the power of the tongue. You got somebody here that wants to, this could be somebody that goes to you as a friend and be like, hey girl, you know, everything good. You know, those monitoring spirits. All while you telling them some good news. Somebody could have recently got a job, or somebody could have got promoted. Somebody could be in a relationship. Take it as it resonates for you. And all while you're telling them this, and look at this. Your friend, a friendship, or family, take it as it resonates. All while taking all your information, and look what they're doing with it. Move in silence, collective. And pray over your blessings that God has for you. And pray that anyone that comes up against you, God handles that. Somebody could be 38, because the energy has to go somewhere. The energy has to go somewhere. And I don't send nothing back. I'm not even going to lie to you. I send it because I know God's wrath is a lot, 10 times worse than what I could ever do. I trust that God will handle it accordingly. But you got people that really lack accountability here. There is a jealous friend here. I don't know if look, you need to set boundaries. I was just looking at something about the new moon. They could be doing something for the new moon. Really focused on you. Hoping that things shift. Something about your home here. You may need to cleanse your home with healer. You could be a healer yourself. There is a pair here. Divine masculine and divine feminine. Somebody focused on you. Focused on your love connections. This could be an air sign that's focused on a love connection of yours, or anything else, doing something, hoping that things don't grow for you. Deception here, or earth sign. It could be any sign, but you need to release this. I can't make it up. That is the message. Listen. That is the message. You need to leave them be. We're going to go ahead and move on to another deck, because I was just guided. I did not plan to come on here, honestly. I'm braiding my hair. But I was guided to come on here. I don't know. It's just, the message was very clear, and I knew. And I know that sometimes it can be hard when, you don't move a certain way. But you got to understand, it's not the people you're dealing with. It's the spirit. It's the spirit. It's the spirit that ties to them. In the world we live in today, everybody's soul time with everybody. That's why it's just important to be celibate. Set those boundaries. Protect yourself. You see what I'm saying? Oh, you're welcome, my love. Thank you for being here. Listen, when somebody could be a runner here. Oh, wow. Free will. Somebody, it's like they know better. We all have free will. Somebody willingly did this. An unawakened person could be upset that you might, this is a person that doesn't like to, it's like they know everything. They don't want you to tell them when they're wrong. And then that's another thing I'm getting. They think you have it easy, and you don't. What's easy about what you got going on? Why? Because they only see you when you could be a Gemini, or this could be a Gemini, something about the winter time in a Gemini. It might look easy, you make it look easy, but they don't see what you gotta go through, and to be honest, it's none of their business. That's between you and God. You could be a Taurus. What else does the collective need to know, Divine Spirit? What else? Yeah, you're not settling. If you are a Gemini, listen to this and keep in mind this reading is timeless. Don't settle. You could be any sign. Don't you settle for anything. Don't you settle for less. You continue to have your standards and your boundaries and your priorities straight, and you continue to heal and work on yourself, and always know your worth. Because don't you ever let somebody could want you to chase them. No. Especially if this is a man competing with a woman. In no way, shape, or form. Somebody here could be a Leo. Look, insecurities here. You're not here to stroke anybody's ego and help them with their insecurities. No. Somebody wants you to surrender to how they do things. No. If it's not all or nothing, I don't want it. And I tell people, I give people warning before I go. If I go, I'm not coming back. Ain't no point. You got to show me real change. Because trust and believe, I done gave it. I'm very content when it comes to certain situations. I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. So 9 times out of 10, when I go, I know I'm gone. I'm all the way gone. It'll be like I never knew you. What else does the collective need to know? Yeah, it's like you are reinventing yourself. Your mind, your body, your spirit. It's like, and that's one thing about the spiritual awakening. Although when God talks to you and touches you, and you start things are revealed to you, it's like, even if you wanted to pretend you didn't see it, or you don't see people shifting, or things you didn't once pay attention to before, you see it now. It's so hard. It's no turning back. You can ignore it all you want to. The only thing is that you'll be uncomfortable. Somebody is awakening of strengths and weaknesses, and it's you're starting to see how people are starting to change. Somebody, look, false flame. This could be a false flame that is now going through an awakening. You could have met your false twin. What else? Now, there's a difference between a false twin and an actual twin. Now, a false twin does come in an energy feeling like an actual twin. Let me see. Who's this false twin? What's the false twin? Thank you, Spirit. You are special to me. Always fighting. Yeah. This is like a toxic relationship, a false twin that y'all just couldn't see eye to eye with. Or this could be someone that you've been with for a long time. Causes you emotional distress and creates conflict. You are uncomfortable around them, or they do not help you to grow. You feel very uncomfortable. It's like no elevation between you two. Even if you poured into them, it was no equal give and take. I feel like you were unsure about their feelings towards you. Whoever this is that person. Because God does not come in to confuse us. Okay? When you know, you know. Yeah, rebuilding. I feel like you had to leave this situation even behind. It's like, okay, you know what? I gave this time. I mean, what else do you want me to do at this point? I can't just be doing this alone. So if you won't pour into me, let me pour into me. And so, somebody else comes in and can give me that, because you do deserve that. Let me be very clear. You can do it on your own, yes. Build on your own, heal on your own. Heal from this, but understand you still deserve love the same way you give it. And you do deserve that. So never feel like, oh, I'm so tired, all people are the same, because no, they're not. And I know that for a fact, because if that was the case, I would be able to say there's only one me out here. And I know there got to be some more good people in the world, and I know there is. Because I know I'm very loyal, I'm genuine, and so I'm loyal to a fault. And I always say, dang, I wish I cannot wait to come across someone that matches that energy for me. And until then, I'll just pour it into myself. Right? So, yeah, soulmate. I'm telling you, got love coming in. Needs are equally met. Challenges you to be more giving and loving. Deeply connected without codependency or neediness. This is someone that you're going to grow with, build with. Even if they have their own business, you have your own business, y'all still gonna do, y'all collab. Even if it's like helping each other to ascend. Okay? And don't get me wrong, no one human is perfect. So it's like, of course there are gonna be challenges, but you're gonna grow from that. I love this. Somebody, ooh, that flew. Yeah, somebody sees you. You could have a secret admirer and not even know it. There could be an age difference here. Mm. There could be an age difference here. Somebody sees you as like very talented, a lover. Like you are nothing that someone has ever met before. Meanwhile, you got this false flame possibly having naughty thoughts, sexually fantasizing about you, strong needs to be physically near you, undeniably sexual desires driven by instinct. This is somebody that has a oh, thank you, Spirit. Why am I haven't pulled these cards in a long time. Y'all excuse me, I had to go down here. Let me see what kind of energy this is, because it's giving me like a demonic possession. These are my heaven and hell cards. They basically talk about the different demonic attachments people could have to them. Like envy is a demonic possession. People don't realize that envy, jealousy, gossip is a demonic possession. Realness. Like, what's the naughty thoughts, Divine Spirit? And just understand, I will never tell you what you should or should not be doing, collective. I'm just here to give the word of what I'm getting through the message. I'm just here as that. Okay. Listen, we're all on a journey. Okay. There's never any judgment here. Alright, so Divine Spirit, what is naughty thoughts? I have not used these cards in a minute. Laziness, somebody that's lazy, somebody that doesn't even put work in the relationship. We have Ammon here. Ammon, the number 7 could resonate. What else, Spirit? What else? What else? What's this false flames energy? Self-made individual, somebody that's egotistical. Gremory, possession of gremory. And then we have lust. There it is. I could not make it up. I felt it. Lust and weak will. Somebody that's very lustful. Somebody can have one night stands. Somebody has a lot of soul ties. It's hard for them to even, what does that say? Asmodee. And I've heard that name before, Asmodee. This is somebody very lustful. They have soul ties. It's like they could have a sex addiction. Somebody could be 32 or in their 30s. Somebody could be 56. Somebody that feels like it's like they crave fame, fortune. They're a clout chaser even. What else? Somebody that really, you will be putting all the work in with this person. What else, Spirit? Somebody, yeah, listen, ego and hatred. Cross-sell. Somebody, pride and ego. Pride is a devil. Somebody was coming in to possibly steal something with you. When I split this deck, look what came off. Rituals and ceremonies. You can need to do like a cleansing. I'm going to tell y'all, it's no secret. Listen, pray over your home, but don't just go there. Open up your Bible, go to Psalms 91, get a brown paper bag, write Psalms 91. Don't just write the Psalms 91. Write Psalms 91, write the verse. Put it over your front door, my loves. Bless your home. Cleanse your home with Psalm 91. Cleanse every front door that someone walks in. You know, I used to always wake up. When I was growing up, I used to look up. Every day I would wake up and I would leave out my mother's front door. She still has that same angel over top of her front door. And I remember my grandmother, when I would go over my grandmother's house, just seeing her house blessed. So natural by design, it just made me do it. I would always bless over my front door, not realizing, like, yes, even though, people have a different way of doing it, I even cleanse my front door. Like, I wash it. I don't play no games. I'm a reader. Of course I'm going to do that. You got people that probably have never met me that still evil on me. Somebody here, it's like they do things but at what cost? They want the finer things. They have a lot of karma built up. I can't even say this name. It says Decorabia. Now understand, angels are here too. And then at the bottom of the deck we have the angel Luaya. I don't know, I can't pronounce them right. But that talks about revelation. So you all right, y'all, just bear with me for 1 second. Let me look out here and check on my babies. Give me 1 second. I apologize. Can y'all hear me? Give me 1 second. Let me just check on my little ones. Molly! Hold CJ hand! Don't do that! Molly, don't start. Don't start that. Hey, little lady.
Wait. She threw her book back on the floor.
Yeah, I was watching. I seen it. CJ, I am live, okay? So when you come in, I'm about to close my door. Don't do that. All right. Okay. Y'all, just bear with me. Okay. I just got to make sure my babies got in the house. They're about to come in. Hold on, y'all. Just bear with me 1 second, guys. I might have to edit when I get off this, edit this part out. But give me 1 second. Hey, Booga. Hey, little lady. CJ.
Yeah.
Can you give me some ice, please?
Nah.
What? Don't do that, CJ. Let me give you the... please. I'm so thirsty. My mouth is parched. I need some libation. Here. Marley, come get this cup so you can give it to brother. Because I started my mouth already. I'm so thirsty. Here, CJ. Thank you. Here. Get it, CJ. It's right there at the bottom of the step, okay? CJ! Oh. All right. All right, y'all, I'm back. Let's get back to it. All right. So, I might have to edit that part out. Yeah, karmic justice is on your side. And whatever it is you're working on, whatever it is you're doing, it's like you know who this person is, though. You see this angel, Archangel Michael? But do you see this angel holding this snake? You know where the deception is. It's like you see it. Someone could have been even like attacking like your fertility, the way you create, the way it's like, But genuine connections are coming in and genuine friendships. Yeah, somebody is very ignorant. It's like their arrogance, their ignorance is what's keeping them back. Laziness comes out again. It's like somebody has like a rose-tinted view of the past. It's like forgetfulness and release of unpleasant thoughts. Somebody really looks at you like you are the wrong one. Somebody could be very like, how can I, well, just, you see what it says. I don't want to say that. Somebody definitely blames you instead of taking accountability here. All right, so let's move on. There it is. Yeah, I felt that energy. Like this is someone that has like a lustful entity with them. And that's another thing. You need to be careful because energy is transferable. You could have felt like drained with this person. Like you couldn't create. It's like energy harvesting or somebody trying to swap, destiny swap. Somebody that does not awaken to, like they don't even probably believe in karma, or they don't pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, it will be right there in their face. They wouldn't even pay attention to it. Somebody does not want to do the work. And I get it. Doing the work is hard. I mean, healing is hard. Work in general is hard. This is a runner. This is somebody that definitely runs from connections. It's like this is somebody that goes a connection. This is somebody you're in separation from, or you could be in separation from a high level soulmate that you are getting downloads about. What else? Something about the summertime here. August 6th to September through September 21st. Something about your intuition. But then this came in the reverse. So a not so divine masculine. I'm working on my divine masculine side. I need to be more assertive, confident, and speak up for myself. I can no longer bow out of things and situations when I become fearful, but fight for what I love, and that is you. So somebody could have gotten scared. Maybe it's like this connection didn't feel like authentic. Maybe not even just that. Somebody could have they could be afraid of love. Let's say that. Okay, and see, that's another thing. If you don't believe in God, if you don't know God, you got to stay away from me, because it's like, how can you not believe there is a God? And they know that God is real, because I guarantee God to be the first name. They be like, oh my God, God to be the first name they yell for when they need help. Oh God, please, God, help me. You know, people play around a lot. And then that's another thing. I feel like people use God. This could be a Libra, or you could be a Libra. People use God as a way to control others, and I think that is so messed up. People use God as a fear tactic. Like, if you don't do this, or if you don't do this way, or come to this church, or come on this side and do this, you're gonna go to hell, or God is gonna get you, or if you don't tithe, or if you don't do this, or it's like a way of control. And I just think that is so disgusting, because God gives us all free will. And it should never, God said, come as you are. It should never matter who you love, what you look like, what you dress like. It just should matter about your soul, your spirit. Tithing not going to get you into heaven. What's that energy giving? What's your heart like? What's your pure spirit like? People wear a mask. Thank you. People wear a mask. They wear God's mask. It's like they hide behind God as a way to control and gain. And I think that's very disgusting. Somebody could have $1 million in their bank account, right? They're a billionaire, millionaire. Their soul could be so nasty. And they just think because they donate money and they do this, they give back to the community, that's going to be their way in heaven. But you can't fool the universe. God knows. God knows what's your soul like. What's your heart like? What are you doing to people? How are you treating people when no one's watching? See what I mean? And so this is that kind of energy. Somebody could need your help. Somebody could feel stuck and has a negative attitude, thinks life is against them, has a difficult time coping, believes they have no control over things that happens to them, and blames others. I can't make it up. That is confirmation. This is somebody that lacks accountability. They'll do wrong, and then they'll say, well, this is like somebody that's a cheater, and they cheat on you, and you say, how could you do that to me? Well, I mean, you don't pay attention to me, or you make me feel less than, or you do this.
Mommy,
that's not fair.
It's not charged.
Go find it. Where's your charger?
It's not working on it anymore.
Bring it to me. Let me see. Maybe you got to give it time to charge up.
It's not charging on my fan. It's not going to charge on.
Here, you can use this charger. Don't break my charger, Molly.
I didn't break mine.
I didn't say you broke it, but you got to be patient. Here, bring me my charger back. Matter of fact, when I end this live, I'm coming to get it.
But where's the charger?
You got to find a charge piece, sweetie.
But it's not going to work like that, too.
I mean, here. Let me be very clear. Don't break my charger.
Look, what does it say?
It says Marley and Ruby. Who gave this to you? Ruby?
Ruby? Yes.
Yeah. Here, Mommy's live.
What does it say?
It says Happy Valentine's Day. You took this from downstairs?
No.
Here.
Her give it to me. Hers in my house and gave it to me.
Okay. Well, let Mommy finish this live, okay? And I'll come in there with
I
you.
know my hairs. I know my house.
No, she don't know your house. She gave you that for Valentine's Day, sweetie, and I put it up because it was pretty. You said you wanted to keep it, remember? Okay, let mommy finish, okay? Cosmic love is on the way. Guys, excuse me. And that's another thing, a lot of times their mamas are rotten. A lot of narcissistic people or people unhealed have a lot of narcissistic parents. Even somebody that would even, I don't know if you ever heard of like emotional incest. That's a real thing. You got people who really want to choose their kids' love life. People don't want people to think for themselves or elevate people, especially if they need a person. But you got to leave people like that be. It's like, okay, my time is served here. And God bless, you know, God work on, may God work on you. Yeah, this is something, this definitely could have been like a long-term relationship. This was hard to let go, walk away from. Somebody could be watching photos. It's like you could have photos or they could have photos of you thinking about the past. Strong emotional feelings while thinking about memories. Maybe there were some good times. This could be about an Aries. You could be an Aries. Someone could be an Aries here. The plus side to Aries is passionate, driven, energetic, restless, leader, ambitious. And the negative trait of it is impulsive, impatient, aggressive, mood swings, angers easily. Something about the number 82 or the number 28. Let's see. I was impulsive, irrational, and selfish. I pushed this connection to its breaking point. I'm sorry for causing so much conflict in our lives. Tell brother get my ice, please. No, get the other one. All right, but can you go, Marlene? Can you tell brother get my ice, please, and don't come back in here. No, tell her I said now. I'm very thirsty. Here. And please don't interrupt it again. I can't keep interrupting this live, okay? Somebody here could even be a Leo. Somebody could have Leo placements. But somebody here was being deceptive. You're an Aries. My North Node is Aries. Do you know your North Node? My North Node is Aries. So I'm a Sagittarius sun with a lot of Scorpio in my chart. I have a Libra rising. And my North Node is Aries. Okay, boss lady. Okay, well, email me. I'll show you. I'll give you, I'll pull your birth chart so you'll know it, okay? You got to know your other signs. Because, you know, the sun sign, that's the ego. Your moon sign, that's your emotions, how you deal with things with your emotions. Your North Node is about how you should come as taking action. Like, so I love that my North Node is Aries. That explains a lot. And then your rising is how the world views you. Like, you know, somebody could easily confuse me as a Libra. Let's see. Self-love. Somebody here needs to practice self-love. Learning to forgive oneself and others. Healing their inner child with shadow work. Recognizing their triggers that has affected them from moving forward. So somebody is something about either a teddy bear or someone's name could be Teddy. Somebody, something about some self-love, nurturing your childhood wounds. Libra rising. I'm a Libra rising too, Nor. So it's about like just healing your childhood wounds, things of that such. Somebody here is going through a glow up, and you got somebody here that's deceptive here, pretending to possibly be happy for you. You know, people pretend well. Someone here pretending to be happy for you as you glow up. That's why it's important to move in silence. Overcoming illness or negativity, feeling confident, and being on the right path in life, connecting with others, positive vibes, and new phase of life. Definitely new coming in. And then here I see with the seat, actions does not match their words, living a lie and won't even admit it to themselves, pretends their feelings for you does not exist, and is dismissive of you. I don't even know why I am lying to myself about the way I feel about you. I may act as if I don't even care, but deep down, I know it's because I care too much. And that makes me very afraid. Maybe someone is afraid to commit. Someone could have been hurt in the past. Someone might have mommy issues. If not, doesn't have to be. But when it comes to commitment, somebody could be afraid to commit, but that's not your problem. Someone really needs to work on that for themselves. You can't do that because you could be this. You could have seen this as like wish fulfillment. They could have seen you as fulfillment. What else? Someone really needs to heal because it's like no matter what, someone will always have issues in any type of relationship unless they meet their match and find somebody that they can trauma bond with. But we don't do no trauma bonded connections. Yeah, somebody is linked to a karmic partner. Someone is linked to a karmic partner. I know I am settling if I am not with you, but I feel I am stuck because I'm afraid of change. I'm used to that. I'm used to what I have. I'm used to what I have, even if it's not enough for me. I'm not working on feelings, and I am working on feeling I am deserving of you. So somebody could be, it's like red flags there, like a codependent relationship, a lot of arguments, miscommunication. They test us. This type of relationship is a type of relationship of two people cheating on each other. Two people stepping out on each other. They could even have threesomes. I don't know why I'm getting at here. This could even be somebody that knows her man is cheating and he knows exactly where to go back to because it ain't going to be you. Okay? This could be a Cancer. Yeah, this is a cycle that somebody's going to continue to be in because they're not ready to settle, will surrender to themselves, like healing or the connection. This could be a Leo, or definitely a Libra is here. Thank you. It's still the other ice pops down there, ain't it? Well, you'll have to wait for later until I finish. Where's my ice? Go get my ice. No, you're going to get it anyway. Thank you. Go get my ice, please. I appreciate it. In divine timing, things are balancing itself out to you. You could have even surrendered. I feel like with the surrender card, this is your energy, though. Like, okay, you know what? I'm letting go. Whatever it is what's going to be, but I'm just going to leave it be the way it is. And I feel like you had to make your peace with just leaving things the way it is, because somebody could be very stubborn here. Yeah, this is somebody that you decided to just distance yourself from. Somebody could even have mental health issues. Somebody is settling. They like third parties anyway. This is somebody that could even have like a unhealthy ties when it comes to like alcohol, drugs, emotionally detached due to fear of unwanted behaviors, feeling numb or suppressing feelings through their either drugs, alcohol, or some other addictive behaviors. Look at that. And you got a lot of opinions that could have been surrounding this connection. Unrelatable and unsympathetic advice, easily influenced by others and their viewpoints. Unpleasant opinions, creating doubt and denial of connection. Yeah, and that's another thing. Even if this person knew that they were supposed to come to you, God was telling them, like, go to them, go to them, go to them. This person cares about people's opinion. This is somebody that's easily led. You don't even want, this is a coward. You don't even want someone that is easily led. This is somebody with like a criminal mindset. This is somebody easily led. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me mute. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to mute. My daughter had some music on. Give me 1 second. Let's move on. And divine timing. What's divine timing? Where did I just see that in? Yeah, that's definitely attached. Somebody could have already been attached in a relationship. What else, Fred? Give me a few more from this deck, because I want to see. Somebody could have even already had. Somebody was already. Maybe that's something you didn't know. Somebody was already attached. Somebody's a liar. What is this? What else? A Virgo. Destiny. You could be meeting a Virgo or have Virgo placement somewhere here. You were destined to meet strong, unbreakable bond, passionate love, and strong desire, deep inner knowing of connection. Maybe this is, you knew about this connection. Someone could have Virgo placements. Future focus. What's future focus? Pisces. You could be a Virgo linking up with a Pisces in the near future. You could have a Virgo or a Pisces focused on you. What else? What's destiny? Yeah, and people gonna talk regardless. This could be a people pleaser here. This is like surface level people. People, yeah, Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius. Or someone could be a Sagittarius. What else? What else? There is an age difference here possibly though. What else? Critical juncture in the reverse. I know now I have control of my life. No one is holding me captive and no one is controlling my circumstances. I recognize the power of my free will and now choose to be happy. This is someone that I'm telling you, they're easily led. Y'all, I know y'all heard my daughter with this music. I apologize. I had to close my door. But so what's critical junctures? It's like somebody even could be trying to take, it's like this is either you or someone else taking that leap of faith. But I feel like, what is critical juncture? Somebody is really back and forth, in and out. I don't trust this. Yeah, listen, I can't make it up. I don't trust it. This is still somebody, it's like they have not changed. Somebody has not changed. Tower moment. Somebody could either be going through a tower moment here. It's like they see fulfillment on your side or whatever this is. When this person comes back in, trust me, I would definitely question why. What's your intention? Or just keep it moving because somebody is not right. Maybe in the fall, something about a Taurus here. Somebody here, if this is a Taurus, they're very materialistic here. It's like, what can you do for me? But it's like somebody could be insecure. Somebody is jealous of you. There could be a Taurus here that's jealous. Somebody could be like, what's going on with this Taurus? In separation. Someone runs away, honeymoon phase ends, insecurities and attachment issues begins to appear, causing a rift in the relationship. Whoever this Taurus is, I would watch them. They could be the one doing like something towards you, like evil eyeing you even. Someone that does not know self-love, that's in the reverse. Or you could be a Taurus, take it as it resonates. What else? Yeah, somebody came in and they broke. It's like somebody is emotionally detached with fragmentation of the soul. Someone's soul is so tarnished. Someone has so much unhealed trauma. Something about someone's childhood is something that happened in the past that could have really broke a person's spirit. Someone is living in illusions. Like it's a lot of illusions here. Somebody thought that, yeah, somebody was in Delulu. Somebody thought you was going to chase them. Somebody ego driven. With inner turmoil here, giving you a small offer, wanting you to settle. Someone wanted you to accept the bare minimum. It's like, yuck. Someone is disgusting. Doubting and questioning decisions. Fights between the mind and the heart. Feeling worried, conflicted, agitated, unhappy with life choices. Acts like one's own self-interest, driven by needs to prove oneself better than others, does not truly love the person, but loves more of what they can give them. This is somebody that uses people even. It's like they don't even care. They don't even care when it comes to love. They care about what you can do for them. Like, so somebody could have even settled because somebody pours into them. This is a low vibration. Look, in the reverse still. Not paying attention to this calling. I cannot make this up. Thank you, God, for every confirmation here. Look, somebody that is materially attached. Somebody is mentally materialistic. It's like, what can you do for me? So somebody with a small offer here. Short and temporary offerings. In between feelings awakened and unawakened, but refuses to let go completely. Stuck in a situation they cannot get out of. And only can give you something small. Yeah, somebody was already involved in something. Somebody could be stuck wherever they're at, and that's where they need to be. Something about the number 13. I know you want more from me, but this is what I can give you at the moment. I'm unsure of what I can give you and when I can give it to you, but I do want to offer you something more valuable than before. Yeah, bullshit. Bullshit. With small offering here, somebody just probably even wanted you to sit around and wait. It's like somebody wanted you to accept whatever it was that they were giving you. This could possibly be a twin flame. Maybe this is a fallen twin with the false twin coming out, and now with twin flame, and then I do remember soulmate coming out. This is a closed out cycle. This could be a fallen twin, because just because you could have ever met your twin flame, that does not mean that you're supposed to be with them. They could have just solely been there to teach you a lesson, and you teach them. Because I know I've learned lessons, and I'm so thankful for it. I don't regret anything ever that has happened in my past. I thank God for it every day. And even if you don't understand it at the time it happened, you will. Yeah, this is definitely a twin flame with past life and soulmate. Yes, I cannot make it up. Yes, that is this. Where's the lie? It's like you could have known this. Breaking barriers, though. It's like spiritual. I love this card when this card comes out. Somebody wanted you insecure. This is because I am an above the knee amputee, guys, since 2022. And whenever I see this card or I see certain cards like this, I'm like, okay, who made this? You better run, girl. You better break every barrier. You better prove people that doubted you wrong. Realizing the truth with the understanding you must push forward with the connection, removing obstacles that resulted in cultural differences, family situations, or sexual orientation. Yeah, you have somebody with insecurities that's unawakened to this connection that wanted you to dim your light or down. It's like something happened along the line where you just did not give in, and somebody felt like, how dare you? Somebody that thought they were bigger than the program. Let's move on, y'all. I'm telling you, somebody here thought they were bigger than the program. Let's keep it moving. Always move forward. That's right. I don't know why people think they're the only person on the planet that could. It's like them leaving your life is such a lesson. No, if anything, thank you, because maybe it's something that you just didn't see, and even though you don't understand it at that time, divine just knew something wasn't right there. So you just gotta be. You will be okay. There's high-level soulmates. There is divine masculines that will match your energy, or feminines. Take it as it resonates. But I do feel like if this was a twin connection, it just started to feel karmic. So it's just like, yeah, that had to be put at a standstill. But it's just all about you learning the lessons and knowing what you will accept. Because look, Starseed is here as I split this deck in Rising Star. I love to see it. What does the collective need to know? You guys, don't forget to click that thumbs up, as it does help the channel. And subscribe. click that notification bell for any future readings. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know moving forward, Divine Spirit, when it comes to this connection? And then we're going to do career. We're going to do what you don't see coming. And then I'm going to pull some tarot. I know it's been a while since I did the collective because I was trying to get through the different zodiacs. After this, I have to do Aquarius and then water signs. And then we'll be back on with the collective. And also, guys, I am on Patreon. Follow me over on my Patreon as well because I'm going to be doing like exclusive content there as well. And yeah, somebody is trying to manipulate a star seed. And I just feel like you didn't fall in line. What else, Spirit? What else? Somebody's intuition is blocked. This is like a karmic. It's like this is a fallen twin with Earth Angel. This could be like a fallen. This is someone that really just did not. It's like they took the other path. Someone here could be a Leo. We have intuitive Kev in the reverse. Somebody could be born in 87. Somebody chose to take the easier route, like a mundane lifestyle. Somebody didn't want to do the work, but then you got somebody that is possibly even investing money as they are obsessed over you. Obsession is definitely here. It's like they're obsessed with your like your prosperity, your money flow, your love life, your stability. Then divine masculine is here, but you are in your north node. That's the first. I've never seen that upright. What else, Spirit? What else? Somebody could be a cult leader, part of like an organization. I don't know why I'm getting that. What else? Family. This could be somebody you have a family with. Or you could be starting a family of your own. Or you're like your own soul tribe. Actual money is here. Somebody in their thoughts. Somebody that possibly you were in a relationship with. Or worrying about your relationships. Because somebody could be stuck in a relationship. Somebody is stuck in somebody awakened too late. Somebody is nostalgic even. Somebody got money on their mind. Somebody is chasing money so much it ain't coming. Somebody could feel stuck. It's like you followed your pathway and somebody didn't. A community of people here. There's a community here. What else? Listen, I cannot make this up. Somebody is definitely doing death magic. I said that in the very beginning of this. Somebody is definitely doing death magic. This is giving me a cult leader. There's that veil. This could be a masculine energy wishing bad on you that's going through karma based on what they really were coming in, being deceptive, what they were trying to steal from you, possibly doing love spells, or they could be under spells from a person. Something about commitment here. What else? What else, Spirit? Yeah, a sweetheart. Somebody doing death magic on a sweetheart. What else? This came out fumble, but I'll take it up right. Love offer is here, and you got somebody evil eyeing this connection. Maybe you have a relationship coming in like a windfall of unexpected money. And you got somebody evil eyeing you because of that. Somebody that's doing death magic. Whoever this like, somebody, there could be a feminine here with short hair. Doesn't have to be, but look at, like, she's just evil eyeing a connection or... What is this? Doing rituals on you? Somebody that is cloaked. Somebody does not show this part of themselves to people. Somebody with health concerns. Receiving a tower moment. Wanting to come in and speak with you though. Wanting you to trust them. I would just be very worried of anyone. If you use your discernment. And a lot of times that's like our trigger warnings. Hi Milky, how are you? Long time. I have missed y'all. This is a karmic feminine. I cannot make it up. Wanting you to feel like left out, abused. Because this person is jealous. You could even have a masculine here, envious and jealous. This is a pair. You got two people possibly in a relationship. Doesn't have to be. This could be just like surrounding energies. But there is a karmic feminine, evil eyeing you, evil eyeing anything coming in for you. Possibly somebody that is not so divine, doesn't even trust their intuition themselves. Evil eyeing and abusing, sending a text to a priestess, a high priestess energy. Because you could see through them. Yeah, you could be like a powerful manifester, and you got people that feel like a lot of animosity towards you because things go in your favor. It's like everything they sent you are overcoming. Because look, this is what it's really about. I'm telling you, you have a pair. Like there is a match here. Your masculine, your divine masculine and feminine coming in. This is going to be real love. Nothing you have to question, nothing fake. Yeah. Because these people are now blocked from coming towards you or coming anywhere around you. There are blockages here. Everything they possibly even tried to send your way. Look, even having flying monkeys. Like they, always pay attention to the person that always is so convinced to try to call around, speak negatively. It's not like they're saying, it's like, at least for me, when it comes to like spiritual warfare, I know when something's being sent my way. I can never pinpoint who or why or what, but I just say, God, I give it to you to handle. I protect myself from it. I don't say a particular person because I don't know where it's coming from. I just feel it when it's coming. You know when you're under an attack. You just know. Especially when you start to know the difference. But this person here, whoever these people are, it's like your name has been mentioned in rooms you have never walked in. And then you got somebody here feeling like, how dare you? It's like they have so much animosity built up. They even have their flying monkeys involved. Now you got people in conflict with each other, or they wanted you to be in conflict. You got people even needing help. It's like everything they tried to send you, they're going through now. Then they wonder why. It's no statue on spiritual karma. I'm trying to tell you. That's why it's just good to just move in silence. You got somebody here. Yeah, I'm telling you. There's something about some money here with imprisonment. Somebody could be like, it's like some money scams, identity theft, money laundering, PPP loans, something that's not accounted for. It's like some type of money that isn't accounted for. Somebody that is like, whatever they're supposed to use the money for, they're not using it for, and they could be going to jail for it. If somebody took like a business loan out and it was supposed to go towards a business, or it was like a grant. Say if it was a grant, a business grant, or something, and the only thing you need to do is have it accounted for. Something isn't going to add up, which is going to cause a person to possibly go to jail. Somebody could even be, it's like a pyramid scheme here, or somebody, but they're going to want you to heal them from it. But I think by that time, the big bridge has already been burnt. Yeah, you are moving on. It's like you could see between the physical and the spiritual. But I feel like you're unbothered. You just call it what it is, and you're like, okay, let me just continue to move forward to a committed relationship, a committed connections. Yeah, because you don't have time for this. This is what someone wants. They got options. Someone has options here. Someone has a lot of third parties. And you got this karmic feminine masculine energy looking at you for what? For what? For what? You're not even thinking about these people. Yeah, because they're mentally unstable. Oh, they don't like, this is what they don't like. They don't like how gifted you are. Maybe you're calling them out. What else, Spirit? Yeah, trying to send disrupt your peace. Trying to cause tower after tower. It's like you probably experienced a moment where you were just, it was like attack after attack after attack. Somebody just would not stop. And then, thank you, Spirit. I feel like they're going to inherit something, all right? Spiritual. They're going to go through spiritual jail. Karmic justice is on your side. Because these people knew better. They could have tried to steal something from you through love. It's something about like sex magic, love spells, sex magic. Watch what you eat. Somebody could do candle magic, but somebody is going through karma because of it. Look, karma. Something about a child, even someone losing a child, or someone. This could be a trigger warning. For everyone's story is different depending on how they live their life. Then someone could have lost a child here. Someone could have even sacrificed a child. Someone could have tried to sacrifice you, and now they're getting karma for it. Everybody, yeah, karmic masculine. Yeah, these two are meant for each other. Somebody met their match. When a narcissist and a narcissist get together, somebody met their match, and they're getting spell work done on them. Somebody that is, it's like emotional pain now. Somebody going through emotional pain. Somebody came in and probably tried to sacrifice you. They're going through karma. And now I feel like everyone involved, even the people that entertain this foolishness, even if it ain't happened yet, it's coming. I'm telling you, I feel it. I see it. Listen, you got out in the nick of time, because you got a lot of people just, even if it is them, if they ever wish death on you and try to sacrifice you, God just taking them out one by one, one by one. Everything people entrust that is true. Listen, that is the message. Somebody having health concerns because they have a lot of options. Somebody could like both part, like sex with both sex. Like they could like to have sex with men and women. Somebody is reckless. Somebody is reckless and they do rituals. And everything they tried to send your way has been returned. They try to even send things to your money, like your money flow. Now they're surprised because you left the situation. Because you trusted divine. Somebody could be having some legal problems here. Somebody could be getting a message of some of some concerns. Because they have third parties here. Somebody that's mentally unstable. You could have warned this person even of something. It's like you warn this person. Maybe somebody is going to get word that a child isn't theirs. You could be a reader yourself, but you got a community of people that is literally eyeing you. Pocket watching. Speaking on you. Your name. They tried to sacrifice you. They wanted you out with nothing. Like they wanted you in poverty. Conflict. It's like somebody really conflicted with themselves, because you're right. And look, they're in conflict with themselves. You got people mad because you are a rising star. You're going towards your abundance, and they're obsessed. They watch you nonstop. Yeah, you're getting to a bag. It's your faith is why God will continue to bless you. And like I said, if they tried to sacrifice you, this is gonna be their way up out of here. And you stop playing with me. Thank you, divine. And you got people concerned because them and their flying monkeys, because everything they do, they knew it's only a matter of time. With the clock here, they know it's only a matter of time. Them tables always turn. Yeah, because it's coming. The distant future. You're healing. It's like, okay, the moment it's endings here. Roll closing. Somebody falsified some documents even. Something about some falsified documents. Somebody could have did something in your name, took out like a grant, or not even a grant, like did like a fundraiser or something in your name, falsifying it. And it's like some stolen money here. Yeah, somebody even defaming your character. Whatever this is, and you find out about it, understand you could take them to court. If somebody is defaming your reputation, your platform, your business, take their ass to court. They want to play around, play with them. Take them to court. People like, it's all fun till the rabbit has a gun. Let's move on. I'm telling you, I do feel like somebody here is a cult leader, or like some sex, like it's just like maybe somebody like is a swinger or something. Someone here is just like really, it's insane. I don't like the energy. Do some self-care, collective. I'm just going to do these really quick. Self-care is needed. Yeah, and paying attention to the red flags here. Somebody here that feels like they're bigger than the program. They like to try them upon. You got people probably trolling you. Podcast with blah blah blah. I feel like it's like you can have a podcast, or you have people that really just have they really cannot keep their name out their mouth. Somebody that is You could be doing your shadow work, but you have people jealous. I cannot make this up about your gifts. You could be in divination. What else? An energy vampire here. You could have felt drained when you were with this person. It's like something, even especially if you like hooked up with this person, you know, sexually, you could have felt energy drainage with this person, like you couldn't create. Understand that person knew what they were doing. This person is like, they play around with magic too. A simp. What else? Yeah, somebody even, like, it's like now, all these people that had so much to say, they ain't gonna have nothing to do but be quiet because they're watching you as you just continue to move forward. People can talk all day. What does that change? That don't only one in control of what happens in your dynamic and your path moving forward is you. People gonna always have something to say whether you do or don't. No matter what, you're an influencer, you're gonna always have people with something to say. Somebody could even be telling lies saying like you're mean, you're loose, like you're wild. You could be very empathic. What else? Oh, that fell out. Yeah, it's like you said, you know what? You don't care. F them. What else? What else? Give me a few more, Spirit. What are these? Oracle read. What am I telling you? What am I telling you right now? What does it say here? Someone saw, maybe they saw your light before you did. This cult leader trying to look, and you see this like light around them. They definitely tried to destiny swap. Someone tried to destiny swap. Starseed Oracle comes out in a different deck. Stay in your lane. They should have stayed in their lane. Somebody chose the wrong one to play with. Like I said, you don't know people's ranking. You don't know people's ranking. You don't know the assignments that God has for people. When you look at anyone that God came to and you look at their past and you look at where they came from and what they did, people thought they were crazy. People thought that they were delusional. They're like, God came to me and this is what I need to be doing. And you always going to have doubters, people doubting you, or people saying what is, you know, how could God come to you? Why not me? And didn't. Because God came to you and God chose you for it. Because God knew you would do the right thing. Yeah, you got somebody here. It's something about what you eat. You got people, a familiar, for some of you, you could have like a cat, a dog, a familiar. There's something about a familiar here, but you also have prying eyes. Someone has their eyes on you. Nourishments. You could be into herbs, like a apothecary. You could be like a herbalist. What else? Good juju. Good juju here. Total disruptions. I feel like you are, the mask is falling off for a lot of people. And that is the truth with clarity here. That's giving me like the Ace of Swords. And then we have the Star come out in another deck. You have somebody watching you in secret. They're just watching you work on whatever it is. All they can do is watch now as you rise and work on you. That's all that they can do. Because they're too coward to ever come to you face to face. Even if they knew they were wrong, you won't trust me. Just don't expect an apology. Don't expect anything other than just move on. The number 22, the number 13, the number 32, the number 17. It's like laugh now, cry later. I don't even know why I'm hearing so much laughter in my ear right now. You got people that even possibly was like talking so bad about you. Got people laughing. What's funny? What's funny? The only thing you should be laughing at is that stank ass cooch. You need to go to the clinic because your man is going both ways. What's funny? People laughing at your downfall, what they thought was a downfall, not realizing that was the path you were supposed to be on. It was just only the beginning. You could have laid low for a while. And even though you probably noticed what was going on, you could could have noticed what was going on. It's like you allow yourself, you listen to what spirit tell you. And if you are told to stand still, where is that other card? I cannot make this up. This person never had good intentions for you, my love. And I'm going to tell you why. Look what came out. Somebody definitely tried to sacrifice you. Look, somebody tried to sacrifice you here. We have Cloak and Dagger. Look at this guy. But then he never came in with, whoever this was, they never came in with good intentions. Somebody just did not know that you have people in the spiritual realm covering you and protecting you. And I'm going to tell you something, collective. I did not realize, and this is a true story, to ever talk to somebody, whether I did a one-on-one reading for them, and just, it's really unfortunate to ever hear someone say, and I tell you, you got to talk to God, and they say, well, I do, I try, I just feel like I'm talking to myself. You really, if you can't hear God talking to you, or you just don't know how to hear your intuition, that is very sad. It's like people got a lot to say when it comes to what you got going on. I'm telling you, it is funny because it's like people got so much to say. It's like people got so much to say, but it's like don't add to the problem, and they're quick to add to the problem, but very slow when it comes to helping with a solution. But you got so many people with so much to say when what they see is what they get from you. Meanwhile, they got so many skeletons in their goddamn closet. When they go home at night, half them probably can't even sleep at night. They got so much karma built up and so much things they done to people looking down on you with their funky ass, and whole time they down low, or they got secrets, or they got their own things going on, but they trying to people please the other people. Divine Spirit, what is the message? So not one person can look down on the next. So if ever somebody ever tried to make you feel that way, that is a them problem. It says more about them than it does you. Ever. Because they saw something in you and they probably felt like they had to take it down a notch, take you down a notch. You had to dim your light. Or you made them feel insecure about themselves. Or they just don't like women. Because I look at the way some of these men treat women. It's like, what's really going on? What really is your issue? They will call women out their name in a heartbeat. They really degrade and disrespect women. But what really is it about? You hate women that bad? What really is it? I'm trying to tell you. Sometimes people can be sleeping with the enemy. And you got some women that really be holding on to men, knowing they be cheating on them and everything else, feeling like they got the prize. What prize do you have? What prize do you honestly have? No, y'all roommates, because they only there half the time because you pouring into them and they know nobody else is going to do that. You must be spending money, giving it up, letting them come and go as they please, letting them go. You know they cheat on you. You know they go, oh, he'll be back. He love me. How do they love you? How? They love you how? They don't even respect you enough to pour into you, to elevate you. It's like pour into me all or nothing, but they're not even giving you that in return. They don't even respect you enough to keep their they keep their penis in their pants. And if it's nothing more disrespectful for a person to do things behind your back, but to do it up front in front of you and think that you will ever settle and say, oh, this is an open relationship, polygamy. That is just something man-made. God did not create that. God did not create that, y'all. That is not godly. God did not say, okay, men are men, so let's create the man, and the women are supposed to just submit and give to this one man, but this one man can have this woman and that woman and that's not God. That is man-made. That is what men have decided to create to stroke their ego and to do for them. It's nothing godly about that. And the moment somebody will ever open their mouth and say, I'm telling, they lost me there. Because what's godly about that? That's just so disgusting to me. What else does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know when it comes to themselves? What is the message that collective needs to know when it comes to them? What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know moving forward? What does the collective need to know? Thank you. Star mother. How can you mother yourself? This talks about you healing along your journey, collective. Trusting your path and trusting the process as well. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? This talks about you trusting the process, trusting the path, and at the same time pouring into yourself. You are the priority. Nurturing yourself from whatever it is that is unhealed, even things that you feel like you may. Sometimes, you know, we all gotta go. We like, okay, I healed from that. Good, okay, but then you might realize, like, oh wow, I thought that I have those moments where, like, you know what, maybe I need to revisit that moment and see what else. Maybe I just need a little bit more work, you know, and that's okay. We are here to help men. If they don't appreciate our help, they are not our divine. That part. And understand too, men are here to help you too. Beautiful. Like, it's equal give and take. No, don't get me wrong. When it comes down to it, I look, men are masculine. It's certain things men can do that I, as a woman, won't even try to do. I'm not even gonna do it. That's the man's job. But certain things that women do, men shouldn't do. You know, men come, divine masculine comes in the physical to provide in the physical, and you protect them in the spiritual. That intuition. And when y'all building and you tell them, like, listen, I'm guided to, you know, I don't know. I know you want to just, I don't know why I'm guided to tell you read over this contract, or, you know, I don't know. I get this intuitive feeling about your friend, and everybody not your friend. But if you get that download, you know, it's equal give and take. Y'all both collaborating. Y'all working together. It's to never be competitive between a man and a woman. I have never met a woman that look at a man that she's in a connection with and say, he got what I want. Ew, he doing this and he doing that. Let me compete with this man. You only often ever see a man competing with a woman, and or a woman competing with a woman. I just don't get it. Y'all, excuse me. I got my spoon. I'm eating my ice. I love ice, y'all. What else? No. Wait, postpone. Pause, say no. What's this about, Spirit? What is this about? Hold on, y'all. I'm getting my cards. Where's the other deck of cards? What is this about? What is no? What is no? Thank you. Oh. Sex shop. Burning evidence. Tired of drama. Yeah, I do feel like when it comes to this connection, that is what it was just like divine. It was things you, like I said before. God was like, no. This is definitely a fallen twin. Like, this is a closed out cycle. And if this is pertaining to friendships, there were rooms that you were definitely mentioned that you did not know about. I'm telling you, tired of the drama. God is like, we got something else for her or him. Burning evidence. Somebody trying to save face now. Plus somebody had some unhealthy attachments. With drugs at the bottom. Game over. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, somebody in their ego, they don't like to hear anything. It's like you can't tell them when they're wrong. Game over. This is a closed out cycle. Let's do haters exposed. What else when it comes to no? Give me a few more. What I've been saying. Competition. Somebody that puts you in competition. Trying to one up you. They constantly convince people that you are this and that. Yeah, it's like they're trying to even sway people why they shouldn't work with you, why you're the problem, causing you to lose your appetite. I feel like you were very disgusted. It's like how you once looked at this person, a scorn love. Yeah, because somebody's in their feelings. This has nothing to do with you as a person. You bruised somebody's ego. Somebody is a scorn love. An old flame of your current or recent ex-partner still feels deep pain of rejection and betrayal. So this could be a third party feeling like you did something. They better look at their partner. Your loyalty was not to them. You probably didn't even know nothing about them. Your loyalty not to them. They better go at the person. I never understood that too. Like, say like, and I'm just giving an example. If there was ever like say like me as a woman and I'm dating a guy and then he cheats on me. Why am I holding a grudge towards the other woman? But yet, what? Half the times, trust me, them women don't even know about y'all. The guy be lying, just lying. Claiming credit over your success. What else? Remote viewing you, looking into your life with their, yeah, somebody that's spying on you. It's like watching you. Get some cedar. Fresh woodsy smell, cleanse a new home or old energies of unwanted spirits while inviting fresh energetic vibes and protecting the new occupant. So somebody could need to get some cedar. This is a trickster spirit. Somebody that lies a lot. Sudden loss of memory ends up missing. Yeah, somebody that is a manipulator. Tap into your intuition. You already know who this person is. Envious of your career and money you make. This is somebody that puts you in competition. Get you some tiger's eye. Helps with grounding, protection, self-confidence, inner strength, and willpower and clarity. Secretly jealous and hating on your romantic relationship. I cannot make it up. They will play victim once they know they're losing. What else? Copycat. This is a copycat energy. They're trying to be just like you in everything you do. What else, Spirit? Unexplained freak accident. That was a sacrifice. I'm telling you. Somebody tried to sacrifice you. And then you know it, and they know you know it, but they so busy trying to convince other people that like you're crazy or you don't know what you're talking about. You're not this or that. No, they know you're that. And they know their karma is coming because them and their little cult covens and their little dark energy and everything they have going on. You distance yourself. It's like you recharge your energy. You took your power back. Distance yourself, take a break, vacation, pamper, indulge. Do something that makes you happy. Them and their covens, I'm not done. Them and their coven that they thought that you didn't know about, they just chose the wrong one to play with. Wrong one. Obsessive lover. That's somebody that's not over you or the connection. What's trust the path? Queen rising. I'm telling you, stepping into your power. Coming up, spotlight, forcer, forces going on, forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. This is somebody that doesn't even respect boundaries. What's forcer? Somebody doesn't even respect boundaries. I'm telling you, boss daddy, cock blocking, somebody trying to, it's like they don't give up. Inside scoop, somebody that could be sending people in to monitor you, somebody being nosy, a monitoring spirit. You got somebody in your friend circle or somebody that's close-knit that is connected to this person or these people. I'm telling you, you need to watch your friend circle. Maybe you already cut ties, researching you, studying into you. You got somebody that could even want to travel towards you, want you back. Happiness hater. Photo proof getting evidence, drama starter. Child services. Be careful, collective. What else? Reflecting. You're busy reflecting. Now you're running. Now you're the runner. It's like you were guided to move, and that's exactly what you did. What else? Kissing ass. Maybe somebody could watch you as you boss up. It's like your business. You could be a business owner, CEO. BDE, rich, stable, things working in your favor. Somebody coming in wanting to waste your time. Feeling like, it's like, yeah, this is a spiritual hater into you. Seeing you're surrounded around good chemistry, good vibes, positivity. Somebody that hates on you spiritually, your light, your magic, your power. feeling like you're moving on, and you have moved on, but they're stalking you, watching you, obsessed. Meanwhile, it's like they're abusing divination. You got somebody that, I'm telling you, they're doing candle magic, or they could be getting readings done on you and they don't like what they're hearing, feeling like you're ignoring them, or they could be ignoring you. But yeah, I do feel like I said, you dodged a bullet. Blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. Protected from haters, I meant to say. Bad reputation, always partying, crying over you. Somebody cries over you in secret, fishing for comments, marrying for money, dirt digging, clout chaser. Like I said, I cannot make it up. What else for it? What else? Whoa. Bad news. Somebody getting bad news and wanting to, I guess, whatever they heard when they got that reading about a karmic tie. Somebody left you hanging, no closure, no contact, but you closed out this cycle yourself. Now they want to come and reconcile with you, wanting to spin a block, not happy because of your spiritual gifts. Maybe you're calling something out. What else? Effed up over you, losing sleep, worried, replaying events, thinking about you, love, hate. This is somebody that loves you and hates you at the same time, feeling like it's too late, under pressure. Somebody feeling like they ran out of time. It's something about a decision that was made. Bad debt, unemployed, somebody low on their money and finances, but it's something about credit cards here. It's feeling like you're living in the moment. And then we got health scares. Somebody's health. Somebody needs to check their health. What is this? Romance. Queen bee. Secure. Confidence. Boss babe. Career focus. Somebody has a sex addiction here. Somebody could be getting caught up when it comes to a sex addiction, like a bust or something. Somebody that's doing something they ain't got no business doing. Something catching up to them. Let's get love at the bottom of the deck for true crimes. This is the true crimes. Wait a minute. Why are some of these like this? Okay. True crimes. This is the true crimes oracle cards. It's been a while, so I know this reading is a little bit longer than I normally would do it, but it's all good. What else does the collective need to know? Somebody just getting karma. At the end of the day, look at it this way, collective. They could do whatever they got to do to convince anybody other than what you know, but God sees all. You can convince people, they just people, but try to convince that, try to tell that to God that saw everything you was doing. Everything you was doing in secret. Every gossip, every lie you told, every bit of envy in your body, every bit of rage, jealousy, every wrongdoing you did. Try to convince, you may convince that to other people. Try to convince that to God though, the one that's seen everything you was doing. Because karma is definitely here. And don't feel bad for them either, because they didn't feel bad for you. Somebody did not think twice about what they sent your way. Whether this is a third party doing it or the actual person you were with, you didn't deserve that. Somebody thinks, how you going to act as God in a situation and play with people's livelihood like that? That's not right. And I would not spare this person. When it comes to feeling sorry for them, because they laughed at you. I'm telling you, they laughed at you. You may not have seen it, but they laughed at you. But see, that's another thing, Murray, though. I gotta tell you, not necessarily, because I always tell people it was in my darkness that I found the light. You know, without light, dark wouldn't exist, and without darkness, light wouldn't exist. So it's just about balancing it out. We all got, you know, in some way, shape of it or another, you know, you just have people that try to put rules in how things are supposed to be because it's their way of control, when it's like, just be, right? People that pretend to be so perfect and so just live. It's just all about living. We're human. Like, oh, look, somebody definitely has a criminal background, going through karma. Somebody going to spiritual jail. I cannot make this up. Somebody is a clown. Look at him. A clown. You see this person as a clown. Somebody really thought they did that big one, like playing with you. They played themselves. Because they're around people that look, I cannot. Look when I split the deck. Somebody really thought they played with you, but then they got people laughing in their damn face. These are people, they're around people that don't even like them. But when they not around, the same way they talked about you to these people, when this person not around, they getting laughed at by the same people they go to and think they clowning you for. They getting clowned when they not around by the same people they went to try to think they was playing with you. Now, who's really boo-boo the fool? This person, nobody in that is genuine. It's like, what can they get from each other? I help you, but if I help you, I want something. I'm only helping you because I want something in return. These are people that use each other. These are materially attached people. Or people who need to seek validation from others. These are people that could never build. It's like build the business on your own. Yeah, it's nothing wrong with being in partnership. But you want to make sure it's genuine. Like it's going to be longevity. Somebody can only see the now. They don't see longevity. Somebody with childhood wounds here. Look, ignoring the red flags. It's like the signs was here. The intuition, the clarity. You could have tried to warn this person. Somebody has some childhood wounds here. S-A-P-A, toxic parents or abandonment. Somebody has toxic parents. No strings. Somebody likes to connect with no strings attached. Losing sleep, worried, replaying events, thinking about you. What did I say? They like their options open. Left you hanging. Maybe they could have came to you with that. Yeah, because somebody really truly does have a sex addiction. Yeah, you're moving on from this. This is somebody you married. Alright, let's pull some tarot, y'all. And guys, I know I said this already, but please take what resonates, leave what does not. Always be your own leader of discernment, okay? I'm just reading the cards. Ultimately, always be your own leader of discernment. Trust your own intuition. Please take what resonates, leave what does not. If it does not apply, let it fly, okay? Divine Spirit, what does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? What else? See, this, I knew it. This is what we see. I'm trying to tell you, you could have a man here or woman that is into the same sex, and this is what they don't want out. Someone is so comfortable with the way things are. Somebody has people like that it's like they aid their unhealthy lifestyle. This is someone that is surrounded around people that it's like they would rather this person do. They know this person's lifestyle. They know how this person is. You could have called this person out. Someone is not, it's like they don't want to do the work. And they love the lifestyle they live. Somebody really, doesn't that get old after a while though? It's going to be an Aquarius, Capricorn, or Pisces. You could be an Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces. Take it as it resonates. Something about karma being here though. You could be a Pisces. Then we have the Devil card here. So, what's the Knight of Pentacles? What's the Knight of Pentacles? Now, the Knight of Pentacles is someone that... Somebody, I'm trying to tell you, I try to even... Somebody definitely... it's like the way they get money. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, somebody got a lot of karmics. I cannot make this up. Somebody could be doing like, what? Somebody like a pimp? Does somebody have like people work like, women working for them? What's the Three of Cups? What's Death? Yeah, it's a lot of manipulation there, a lot of trickery. Like, I'm telling you, something is very toxic here when it comes to it. Somebody has a lot of options. Somebody could be in and out. It's like somebody has a lot of women that could possibly even fight over them. Somebody, and then they have this one dumbass here that is just like feeling like they're above all of them when she's no different. It's just a lot of toxicity here, y'all. I can't make it up. Then we got the Devil here. What's the Devil? It's just like, oh my gosh. Somebody feels like they're on top. Yeah. It's like I have a Leo Mars. But I just feel like somebody wants you to let your guard down. Somebody wants you to be a part of whatever this nasty shit here is. I'm telling you, somebody is like back and forth. It's like if they're at this woman's house 1 week or for a night, they get into an argument and then they'll leave there and they'll go somewhere else. It's really nasty. It's really nasty. This is nasty work. Somebody really is like, they feel like they like for women to chase them. They like to be the center of attention. They like for people to pour into them. They keep people stuck. People. It's like, oh my God, I can't even get this out the way I want to. This is insane. You could have definitely left a situation that you may not or may not know that you were an option of. You were an option. This person got options. I cannot make this up. And this person, it's like they're the prize. With the Six of Wands, this person is the prize. This person is the victor. This person is on top. This person is the prize. This person could even be like it's like different women pour into this person, even if they're driving or women's cars. It's like this person will always have options no matter, I cannot make it up, with the Three of Wands, no matter what, this person will always go somewhere else. It's like, and I'm going to tell you all the cards I got once I finish, but for right now, this is what I'm saying. This person has options, and if it doesn't work out here, they're gonna go elsewhere. What else? What's the Three of Wands? Somebody is really nasty. Yeah, the King of Swords. Somebody does not think with their heart. They think logical. This person, it's like this could be a person of authority. Somebody could work in law enforcement. Doesn't have to be. Somebody here could be a Libra. Doesn't have to be. And somebody is like very boastful and arrogant with it too. It's like if you was to catch this person, like they wouldn't, it's like somebody is cold, man. Like They are cold. Someone is cold. It's really crazy. You defeated this person though. This person felt like defeated. Yeah, because you didn't. It's like you were like, oh no, you saw right through all this. You were like, no. You decided not to work with this person because this person was offering you a fish cup, like the Page of Cups. It's like whatever it is that you knew, somebody is definitely emotionally immature here. But I do feel like your victory was walking away from this situation, walking away from it because you saw through it. You knew not to pour into this anymore. This person wasn't offering you much. Yeah, you walked away from it. You knew something went right. You said, I can build on my own. Yeah, because somebody tells a lot of lies here. Somebody is a manipulator. Yeah, this with the world even coming out, this is complete. This is a completed cycle. You said I could do this on my own. I don't need that. I'll rather pour into myself and love on myself. You know, the way the way toys work today. Listen, get you a toy. Practice celibacy, abstinence, because this is a lot of soul tying here. But the scary part about this is not only do they have options, somebody not only has, I'm not even gonna go that deep. Somebody just they have no morals, no values. Yeah. You left this out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. It's like, or they could have left you out in the cold once they realized you weren't gonna conform. What's the Five of Pentacles? Somebody Somebody is truly manipulative. Somebody gets bored fast. With the Knight of Wands, this is somebody, they get bored easily. It's like they just cannot sit still. They cannot sit still. They run from one woman to the next, to one man to the next, tell it as it is. And these women, yeah, somebody gonna be in regret because somebody could be getting bad news here about a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody they decided to collaborate with. Yeah, and you're balanced. Things are balancing out for you. Somebody wanted to juggle you. Somebody is definitely emotionally detached with the Knight of Cups. This is somebody that love bombs even. This is someone of the past you moved on from. What's the Devil? What's the Devil? Yeah, somebody, it's like what with the Eight of Pentacles here. This person cares more. It's like somebody cares so much about material. They care about money, chasing finances. This person don't got no love to offer. This person does not, this person don't care about love. They care about what you can give to them. This could be a Virgo. What else? What's the Eight of Pentacles? This person cares about what you could do for them. I cannot make this up. Now we got the Three of Pentacles. This person cares about what you can do for them. If it doesn't work for them, if it doesn't work in their favor, like if this person works with you or decides to come in, like this person could even be a love bombing type of individual. It's like they already strategically within their mind figure what they're going to get out of this. Financially, how is this gonna materialistically benefit them? What else? Yeah, this is complete with the world. This is an end. This is a completed cycle with the world. You could have an online business or something about the web, or somebody just is like caught in a web of lies. Thank you, Spirit. What else? What's the world? Yeah, somebody is caught in a web of lies with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Listen, I cannot make it up, even to clarify that. Somebody caught in a web of lies. Somebody just, they tell lie after lie after lie after lie, and it's coming to an end. People are starting to see this about this person. Somebody is not, yeah, people, it's like a lot of, somebody, it's like you refuse to even join the chaos. There's so much chaos there. Somebody is definitely experiencing a Tower and Aries Scorpio energy. This King of Cups in the reverse. Somebody that is emotionally detached. Let me switch the deck out. Where's my other deck? Let me use these. I haven't used these in a while. Listen, there's new beginnings coming in for you, an opportunity. Someone you're going to work with, or somebody, something. Yeah, you didn't want this person. You weren't about to let this person play with you. Juggle me where? In and out where? Indecisive where? Two of Pentacles in the reverse. You said, no, you're not about to be in and out. Your ship's done sailed with me. You laid down the burdens. It's like you refuse to take on anything this person had to offer. Their burdens, their emotional manipulation. Because someone fears change. It's like maybe it took a while. What's the Fool? What's the Fool in the reverse? Maybe it took some time. I get it. Like, take your time. You know when you need to move. And it had, yeah. Somebody fears commitment here. Somebody fears commitment here. Somebody likes their options open with the Seven of Cups. Cannot make this up. What's the Star? What's the Star? Somebody could have made a bad investment here. Somebody made a bad investment here. But somebody in their pride and ego. What's the Five of Cups in the reverse? Yeah. Somebody broke their own, or somebody betrayed themselves. With the Five of Cups in the reverse, and then we got the Ten of Swords upright. Somebody, it's like what they thought they were doing, and it's their pride and ego that keeps getting them in a deeper hole with the Ten of Swords, because somebody is about to be betrayed by someone they're close to now. Or if they already haven't. Somebody looked at you like the enemy when they sleep with the enemy. Yeah, the moment you walked away from this. The moment you walked away from this. This could be pertaining to a marriage or a long-term relationship. I'm telling you, someone. What's the Hierophant? Somebody wanted you to be in something. Maybe like a mistress with the Three of Cups. Somebody. Somebody, maybe it's somebody Muslim. I don't know what they got going on, but somebody really, it's like the options, and they're always gonna have third parties. And then what's sicker, what in the sister wives we got going on here, because for some of them, they even, like, these women work together, like, in it. These women are just as crazy as them. And that's the truth. You could know this. Yeah, you're working on longevity, pouring that love into yourself. You could be people's walking karma. The Tower is definitely here, though. But I feel like this Tower already happened for you when it came with the Lovers, the twin flame. The Tower already happened, and now you're going towards your wish fulfillment. This person held back from you, or you're holding back from them. What else? What's the Three of Cups? No. Okay, Spirit. What's the Six of Swords? That's a lot. I take it, yeah. Judgment. When you walked away, it's like a reckoning here. You're going towards your Two of Cups. Going towards it's like the Queen of Pentacles. You're working on you. It's like you are coming towards an opportunity to meet someone that is equal give and take. Okay? You both been through some things in the past, but once you heal from this, and that's the truth with the Ace of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Once you're able to heal from whatever this is here, fully have that out your system, that's when this is coming in, this Two of Cups. And that is divine gifting you. With Judgment here, that is, you could be getting married to this person. Or if not, this could just be something, you know what you got. But even when it comes, you're going to maybe this is you being able to pour into yourself as well. Because healing is definitely here. And that's the truth with the Ace of Swords. Yeah, setting boundaries with the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Keep those boundaries up from any other lovers, like this past lover coming in. Somebody definitely has like a same-sex situation going on here. It doesn't have to be, but I see it too much. Somebody wanting to come in, though, with the Ace of Wands here for sexy time. What? What's the... I'm going to put these back because I didn't ask my question. What's the Ace of Swords? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. The truth is that you have created your own peace. It's like when it comes to, you know what not to cut. You know when something doesn't feel right, or if it does, if it's a good contract or not. With the Ace of Pentacles here and the Eight of Wands, it's like when it looks like a piece of shit, you see it as a piece of shit. You pay attention to the red flags, because what you don't see coming, I'm trying to tell you, there is a pair here. Listen, your divine counterpart, baby, my baby, you have the Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune, that is what's turning in your favor. Then we got the Five of Wands. People like, dag, I might as well give up on it, because they know they just got to walk away now. Leave it alone. They got to leave it alone. They should have been left it alone, but that's your just due. Because what was happening to you and what was going on behind the scene wasn't right. And what this person offered you was not right. Whatever gave them that energy to believe that you were that type of female, or that you came moving like that. Why? Because these other people that don't know themselves or don't love themselves enough to accept more than what they're accepting, so they expected you to do it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Let's get some advice for you before I close this out. And I'm going to pull a Divine Feminine card for you as well, because reassess. I feel like it's like now moving forward, you learn from that lesson and wake up call. And this was a wake up call for you. Now you pay attention to the red flags. It's like you know when it's time to move away. You know when it's time to just like, it's like you're paying attention to the red flags now. You know what's for you, what's not for you. And what's not for you, you don't hold no grudges on. You just like, okay. I learned from it. You live and you learn. And you move forward. It is what it is. And guys, as you come in, before I close this out, don't forget to click that thumbs up, as it does help the channel. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well, Collective. And click that notification bell so you can be notified when I do any future readings, okay? And Murray, I believe you said you were in Aries. I definitely did Aries already. Check out my Aries reading I just recently did on here, and click the notifications bell to be notified for any Aries readings or any other collective readings as well. I will be opening back up my personal soon. Just right now, I was guided to just put that at a halt just for now. And whenever I'm guided to open that back up, I'll let you guys know. Okay, my loves, what does the collective need to know? Except, I cannot make this up. Thank you, God, for the confirmation. I'm going to read that. Give me 1 second. Let me pull a card. What does the collective need to know? I'm going to go in for this one, too. Because we've been on here for a while. Okay. And where are my angel numbers? Let's get an angel number. Angel number. Good. Good. That's right. Expensive and painful. Yes. And it's like once you heal from that, it's like, oh wow, I didn't even see these come out. Okay. I'll pull one more. Alright. And then it's like once you start reflecting on things and you see, it's like, well, what part did I play into it? What did I allow? How long did I decide this, you know, allow this to go on, or what is it that I need to work on within myself that I keep on coming across these type of narcissistic energies, right? Because sometimes it's the biggest lesson is, you are who you attract. We are who we attract. We attract, right? So people come to us at that at the vibration of where we are. So it makes us to wonder, okay, God, what is the lesson in that for me? Maybe it could have been abandonment wounds. Maybe it's like the love for self needs to be stronger, or maybe we just need to stop questioning our intuition. But whatever the lesson in it is that once we learn those lessons moving forward, the moment we see the red flags and any other energies, we act on it quickly. And understand me clearly, when you walk away from any situation, I'm learning, even especially for me, you don't owe nobody no explanation. You just know what you feel. You set boundaries and you walk away. You don't owe nobody no explanation. You just seen something that just didn't sit well with you, and you were divine guided you to walk away, so you walk away, right? So accept what is dying. It's like you are making peace. Accept what is dying. Make necessary sacrifices. Have faith. You need to raise your frequency to match the vibration of what you want to tune into. What did I just say? That is confirmation. We meet people, people match at whatever vibration you're at. So that's why it's also important to heal within, and focus on that self-reflection of things we need to correct within ourselves. So, because people come to us as we are, whether it's an abandonment wound, you're going to meet, that's just confirmation. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm going to read that again. You need to raise your frequency to match the vibration of what you want to tune into. Because you're going to meet people are going to meet you where you're at. So raise your vibration so that way, your divine counterpart could come in, or the job you want, just friendships, and any type of energy, but always remember, new levels, new devils, okay? But healing is a must, okay? The number 11, which talks about awakening. And then we got 420. Maybe for some of you, you could smoke, but relax, resting. Okay? We got 420. And then we got 303, forgiveness. Forgive. Okay? Forgiveness. So you can move out of that stagnancy energy, because the unwillingness to forgive will keep you stuck. Okay? And then we have 666, which talks about reflect. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys. 1111. Okay? Keep it at 1111. I love it. I love it. I know I've been seeing my number. My number is 111. I've been seeing that so much. I've been seeing that so much lately. That's my number. And I know, I've also been seeing 333. 555. I've been seeing that a lot last year, but I see 111 so much. It's insane. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this here, my loves. Happy Friday. I hope you all enjoy your weekend. I may come back on here later. Don't hold me on it. I know I do have to come back in a few and do Aquariuses and pick up where I left off, so I can go from Aquarius and then finish with water signs. So maybe after I'm going to spend some time with my babies, because I have not spent time with them since they've been home from school. I'm going to spend time with my kiddos, and then I guess I'll see you guys a little later on when I come in, if I have the time and energy to. You're welcome, my love. Thank you for joining. I'm, happy that I was able to catch you, and also I hope that you were able to gain clarity, insight, confirmation on your situation, my loves. Thank you so much. I am sure. Oh, and I had an awesome time with you guys as well, my loves. I definitely missed you all, and I appreciate y'all. I mean that. I love y'all. I cannot make that up. I really have a lot of love for y'all, and I appreciate every last bit of support I've received on this platform since I started, because Lord knows I just was like, okay, God, what you got for me? See you when I see you. All right, my love. See y'all when I see y'all as well. I'm going to go ahead and end it. Don't forget to click that notification bell, my loves, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.